Good morning and welcome back to Australia. It's a nice day and we were flying out today. We had to make one stop and we stopped at Datone Racing. This is my favorite Australian shop that I've seen. The dudes are super cool. The cars are super cool. And they have some JDM flair. They use some VCAM. Very good blend of Australian and Japanese builds, which makes sense. Their resources here are Australian. So you're going to use whatever makes the most sense for your business, repeatability, etc., etc. So we've been hanging out with them since we got here, and they have some killer cars. Right outside, you got this Bayside Blue V-Spec 2, this 35, which is sick, and then 32, sick 34, all, I don't know about all stock, but fairly stock. This one, gnarly 33. I really like these wheels on this color. This is actually a really cool car. I'm going to stop and take a picture. And back at it, some big-ass turbo. Look at this thing. It's a fuel pump. That's nuts. I love the way they do these intercooler piping pieces, how they go directly through all factory locations. This is clean. This is Australian clean. One thing I will say is everyone tries to hide the brake lines. These guys use hard lines, which is more respectable than a lot of the things I've seen. These are good cars. We got this 32. It's got we'll call it a little guy on it, but that's probably a decent sized turbo. And these pipes are just so good. The way they use these. I mean, I hate aluminum welds, but there's nothing you gotta fucking weld it somehow. This one doesn't even have the ITB setup. So what they're known for is deleting the the throttle cable. They do the drive-by-wire setup. So you don't have any of the stuff on the top, you'll notice. This car has it. So this car is still run by a throttle cable. And drive-by-wire is like a 350Z thing. They use a 350Z pedal. Oh, this one is single throttle too. I didn't even notice. Once I look at them, I get lost in the sauce. There's so many things going on. So this is the only one that doesn't have it that I can see. So sick. This is a clean bay. So I'm gonna try. Does the car need to be on just key on, or does the car need to be like running? Yeah, just key on, right? I want to try the pedal, and I tried one. So you can tune the throttle response like a factory car with drive-by-wire to the point where you can make it more numb at lower throttle input, which makes the car just drive smoother, which is really cool. You can't do that with a cable. And when you go to a bigger ITB, which I am on the 33, that becomes kind of an issue because you're opening up, let's talk in single throttle body scenarios, that's a huge throttle body. Right, if you move the ITBs 2 millimeters, you're opening up whatever.
Together is almost 120 mil.
Okay. So first, like, what would a 90, 80, right? Like a normal throttle, a single, like a single stock one. So that's the real sweet side is like when you get a bigger ITB and you port the manifold and you do all that, it allows you to tune for how you drive, for what you want to do. Get rid of the IAC, high idle.
Yeah, you can make it soft so it's still nice and easy to take off. Make
the
clutches feel nicer.
Yeah. That is cool. That is a cool benefit to it. So you have this one ready?
I'll grab the key.
Okay, yeah, grab the key. Yeah, this one looks cool too. That is the reason I'm doing it is because I'm going to bigger ITBs. If I wasn't, I probably wouldn't do it because it's a lot of work to do. But going with the bigger ITBs, it's super necessary. It's really hard to get that smooth driving, and I don't want my 33 to feel like, an old muscle car or something. But this car's super cool, has it done. It's crazy how, if you don't know, it just looks like something's missing, and you scratch your head about it, but it is definitely cleaner. So we're going to touch the throttle on this and see how it does. So this is cold too, right? This is a cold start on 34 where it's been tuned. I want you to watch my foot and listen. Yeah, it's cold. Still cold. I wish you could see how much I'm moving. It's super good. And you can't see anything happening here anyway. Oh, you can see it down there? Yeah, that's good. So this car's cold, so you're gonna have some idle stuff. There's no IAC, which I think is a super cool part of this whole process. If you had to run all that shit and this on top, I'd be telling people to run for the fucking hills. But the fact that you don't need any of that stuff, $1,000 new IAC from Nissan, which we run on all our like big builds, big money builds, pretty rad.
It's super cool. It's all of that massive. Get rid of all the rubber hoses.
Right. There's nothing under there.
Way more reliable.
That's super cool. So let's go inside, check out the shop, see some other builds. Let you guys see a Australian shop that I vibe with. That's the goal. Look at this thing. I love this heat shielding, especially for mine because it'll be bottom out. Super cool thing about the 33 that I liked, go figure, has a genuine 400R hood on it with the hood lip. The CEs in that titanium silver, whatever color that is so sick. This is one of the coolest cars I've seen since I got to Australia.
This has to be one of the best looking R33s.
Yeah. This is really good. I love the CEs. Are these 18s or 19s? I'm blind, so. This looks like it has a genuine N1.
19.
Oh, they are 19s. Yeah, they look so good. Who thought 19s could look this good? I asked them to move this car so I could actually get a better look at the 19s. I like, always learning and seeing things that I like. It might only work on these silver CEs. Like, I don't know if T's would hit the same. I don't know, but this car just fucks. Listen to that thing. Whatever. This is good. It's good. That's good. God. So here we are inside, and we have my favorite car from GTR Festival, the Midnight Purple 2 Series 3 R33, complete resto. We're going to get it on the lift and show it off because you guys have seen the top, but the bottom is where it's really fun. Find something you don't like and put it in the comments. Good luck. GTT, which has a super cool dump valve here. Not my style, but definitely a worthy thing to do on a car that you want to hear some more. I look at stuff like this and I'm like, I could be converted. Purple 32. This car was really cool. The black 32 on LMGTs. This one's sick. The Garage Active 32 full wide body car. Super cool parts on this thing. Not done yet. Bunch of cars here. I like these. I don't know why, but I like these. And then you've got the fab area here. We're getting a lot of ideas for the shop too. That's another reason I like visiting other shops, just to be able to see how everything works. And here's the engine room, which is my favorite part. So this displays their kit and what it does. It goes where the high idle valve is. It removes everything under here, and this is what you have. So this works all of your throttle bodies at once. This needs to be dialed because this is going to pull all of them. Super cool. Super cool design. Everyone's running fucking block braces here. God, so good. So good. So explain how you came up with that thing, because that couldn't have been easy. What is that off of? The whole servo.
The servo it's based on a Bosch.
Okay.
Single throttle, and a company in Melbourne makes it. And
Sick.
I started with the E46 one.
Really?
It was garbage.
Yeah.
It's big, ugly, unreliable.
But a good spot.
They
Good.
draw a lot of current too.
Really?
Yeah. So Haltex didn't like it because it used to draw over 5 amps. So that was available. We got that, and then it's about 5 years of.
It's got to be a lot of tinkering to get this rod right. right?
It was about 5 years of development. Well, sorry, I shouldn't say that. It's been out for about 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I developed it for my car, and then other people wanted it, so we just made it.
So this is a big part of setup, I would assume. And then how do you connect all the ITBs to just be pulled by one?
Yeah, so it comes with these joiners here.
Okay.
Which are grub screwed. So if I you can't see them, they're from the back.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah, and then it majority of it comes set up in the box anyway. You just bolt the linkage on, adjust your length.
Remove all your stuff.
Yeah, remove the springs and all the old garbage.
So is that everything you need underneath? Well, I mean, besides a heater pipe or whatever. Yeah. But like that's it. Gets rid of the high idle, gets rid of the IAC. What about that whole thing that's here where the IAC goes on the plenum? You just make a delete for that or something?
So you just run the 2 pipes that normally come out of here.
Mm-hmm.
We weld in a 1/8 NPT and a 1/4 NPT. 1/8 goes to your map sensor fuel pressure.
Oh, cool. So now you just gain 2 new vacuum ports, which is annoying on the RB.
Yeah, and then this one we run to the brake booster.
Oh, cool.
That's why we did that 1/4. And that's it really.
And then what do you do with the plenum though, where the ITB or where the IAC goes? That's on the plenum. There's a big hole, right?
There's 3 fittings at the back.
Yeah.
Just block them off.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So you can pull them out, grub screw them, weld them up, whatever.
Cool.
But apart from that, that's it. There's literally nothing under there except for 1 heater hose.
Super cool stuff coming out of here, and I came here to learn and see what I like and what I don't like, and I got a lot of info. And thanks to you and seeing things in your shop and how you guys do stuff, I was more open to it in here than I would have been anywhere else because of the Australian mindset everywhere, where you're more like level-headed when it comes to that.
I think keeping the GDI is what we.
That's what I appreciate. Yeah.
Into the whole tear everything out, just dump a whole bunch of billet in it and go.
Right.
It's not my thing.
Right. No, this is cool. You've done a killer job. Your shop is awesome, and the fit and finish of everything. What you've seen that you don't like and change using the Tommy timing belts, that's cool. So bravo there. But thanks for letting us come down, and let's check out that purple car.
Sweet.
So they put the Series 3 R33 on the lift for me so I could check it out underneath because there were mirrors underneath it, and I don't know if I can like film it and you really get a vibe for how clean this car is. Look at this. This is all original with the blow-off valve recirc. Everything's just so fucking good. What made you do this?
No one's done it.
The challenge.
The challenge, yeah. No one's done it. No one's done a factory reset to maybe your level of detail.
It's so good. So is this all vapor blasted?
Vapor blasted,
yeah.
Vapor blasted.
Because a lot of people cheat and paint it, and underneath here right now I can't really tell.
Peel and shit.
I love this, even though this is a little more blingy than factory. It represents what they did with the factory. This is
yeah.
And then like
made to last another 30
Yeah.
years, If you don't
you're like upgrading it at the same time because 1995 they didn't have the greatest technology for things like that.
And see the texture coat?
Yes.
The texture coat is factory. We didn't get rid of the factory.
Oh, you just cleaned it.
We just cleaned it.
That's
And
nuts.
then remasked it back up.
And
We've
painted
done
this
the
olive. Yep.
The olive primer color, which I call, and then we just went over it in black and then clear coated again. All new clips, bolts.
Anyone that wants a bone stock R33, they want the time machine. This is a time machine. You went back in time and built a 0-mile car. Whatever anyone sure the chassis doesn't.
As close as you could get to
You can't get closer.
without, the interior's factory. So it was a genuine.
You didn't reupholster it or what? Yeah.
Didn't touch it. No, you can't reupholster them. You can't skin the seats and get them exactly the same. So we left it. It was a genuine.
This is crazy.
108,000 kilometer car.
This is crazy. So this won the tommyfyeah Choice Award,
Yeah.
just in case anyone didn't know.
So this car's been sitting in a barn for about 15 years, since 2010.
That's crazy.
I've had it for 5 years, and
You did this. This took you about 5. Well, to collect parts and
collecting parts and a lot of running around.
the exhaust. What'd you have to do here?
So from factory, I believe Nissan, they just blow it in.
Yeah, and it's like
It's just a blowing. We got a line there, but I wanted to coat both sides because otherwise you're going to get these
They start rusting.
all
Yeah.
rusting and that. So that's all ceramic coated in the light silver, dark grey.
Wheels redone, brakes redone,
Yeah.
all the
Brakes,
bolts,
brake
clips.
shoes, Nismo lines, Nismo suspension, Nismo S-tune coilovers.
Damn. Look at this. Like, how did you get this front pipe to be so clean?
Well, the front pipe that I bought was off a new car. So a customer bought a car and they took the
Ripped
pipe
it right.
off.
Wow.
And they put the pipe on.
And everyone thinks I'm a hoarder, but that's why. Because if someone wants to do some shit like this and I have it, I found something.
Yeah. 100%.
No, I just like fucking with them because I've been looking for shit to talk shit about. I mean, still, like, who's gonna complain about that?
Yeah.
It is actually easier too when you think about it, because if you loosen this, you're not gonna fuck up the slave.
Correct.
Where if you have a wrench, you're gonna chip the paint on the slave.
Correct.
So it's
You always want to
Think of the future,
Yeah,
yeah.
flat washer behind a spring in.
yeah.
The battery cable got done. The plastics got all refurbished.
This is
The
crazy.
colors of zinc were period correct to green olive zinc, gold zinc, silver zinc to where it was silver and gold and green. I try to keep it as OEM as possible, and I did a few of my little flavors like coating the exhaust.
Yeah, and like zinking the power steering
Yeah, of
lines
course.
yellow, but that makes it pop and makes it show like what you did. Like, look at the fucking.
So if
turbo
you bought
stuff.
these later on, the funny thing with Nissan is if you bought these later on, like in modern times, like 2010 plus era, you'd be buying these in silver zinc.
Yep.
So they change colors over time.
So it's okay that you did, yeah. Because if you get a fuel rail now, it's like
I went back to the original color because they were gold.
Oh, they were.
But if you were to buy new lines today, if they were available, they'll be silver zinc.
I got
Yeah.
34 ones and they're silver zinc. They have like a little purple hue to them, but yeah,
Yeah.
because they can't do zinc anymore because it's terrible for the
But,
environment.
As much as I could buy new, I bought new, as you can see. Obviously, ducts are all brand new.
Are these factory
Aircon's brand new.
Pit work.
Pitworks, yeah, genuine Japanese pitwork belts.
This is sick.
Just the
And you didn't run an under tray just so you could show it off with the
correct.
bridge,
I've got the under tray, but obviously everything's hidden and covered, and you can't see the finer details of
Right.
the blasting of the sump and the nice.
I love all this in here. You've absolutely killed it, and it's for sale.
Thank you. Yeah, it's for sale.
Somebody with some taste should buy this, and
Hit Tommy up on myself, and
Yeah.
I hope it goes in a museum.
yeah,
personally,
that's kind of where it
but,
belongs. I hope it goes in a museum or someone undoes everything you did and makes 600, 700 horsepower with it.
100%.
Because that's what I would love to do is go back in time, get a brand new one, and
Yeah.
ruin it. No, just kidding. But like do what I want to do, you know?
course.
And this is like the most blank slate you could start with.
Of course.
Yeah, super cool. Well, anyway, we're going to be late for our flight because I had to be here and show this, but I'm going to end the video here. My time in Australia is over. I want to thank you guys a ton for letting me hang out, and maybe we'll come down and do some shit soon. I have some ideas.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, and I'm going to see you at GTR Festival USA.
Hope so.
All right, well, put in the comments that they need to come to
Come
GTR
and try. I
USA.
want to judge over there. I want to see.
Yeah.
I want to see the level of detail. In
Yes.
The US.
Yes, you
You
do.
guys are a little bit behind.
Sure.
From when we first got GDRs, but you guys are catching.
Yeah,
Slowly
yeah.
you're catching. So yeah.
We'll see.
Keep it up. I want to see your awesome builds in the US.
Blow up their Instagram and tell them to go to the U.S. right now. One last thing. When he sells that car, he's going to take all the money and dump it into his V-Spec 2 R34 and make this his ripper. So it's going to a good home. Anyway, thanks for watching. Until next time. See you boys later.